his line to the gap, get down, diving catch. Let's go. All right, here we go. Come on, McCarthy could be inside the park.
Let's go.
It will be. He's around third. They got no shot. Inside the park. Home run. Jake McCarthy. That'll get you out of your chair. He might have to wear the jacket like a cape.
Yes. The most exciting play in baseball. You can see Jake just flying by.
Spencer Steer may be the best that the Reds have in their lineup.
That bounces. A break for home. The shovel. He's saved. De La Cruz scores. The Reds have tied it, and Benson takes second.
Boy, Ellie was looking for the downward angle of the pitch the entire time after he got to third base. There was no hesitation, and there was no chance to get him.
And grounded inside the bag and up the line. Played poorly off the sidewall by Carpenter. How far will Bobby go? And Vance Wilson is going to let him come to the plate. He is in there.
Well, you want to get this crowd going early. Leadoff double from Garcia. Inside the park, home run from Junior. Get rid of the helmet. Let the flow go.
Corbin, a rocket, and that's by Rumfield at first. Marte will score. Corbin's on the run. He's going the distance. He's going for speed.
It's another triple for Corbin Carroll, and the Diamondbacks take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, and this one is ripped past Rumfield out into that right field corner. We know anytime Corbin hits one in a gap or down the line, he's thinking one thing: I'm going to end up at third base.
Oh, Corbin Carroll finds a gap. Marte's on the move. It's going to get all the way to the wall. Corbin Carroll's got one triple today, and here's one more.
Wow. Well, you talk about a special player. I mean, it's one thing to have a big slugger that hits the ball in the seats and lumbers around the bases, but when you get this kind of excitement on nearly a nightly basis, what a player.
Out to left center, this ball is rocked. Into the gap and off the top of the wall. Two outfielders look at themselves and don't find the baseball. Here comes James Wood, rounding third and heading home. Inside the park, grand slam.
First career grand slam you thought would go 550 feet.
Chandler, a chop to the right side. Guerrero Jr. to race to the bag, and you're not going to beat Chandler Simpson.
But look at that speed, that closing speed from Chandler to get to first base.
And now he's headed for third, and the throw is going to be into left field, and the Rays will get another run. Chandler Simpson, with 2 outs, has the infield hit, and he turns it into a run. It's 6-3 Rays.
A little chopper and then a balk because the pitcher is so worried about you. Then you're going to swipe third easily, and the throw was rushed, so it ends up in left field, and there's a run.
McKinstry hits this one in the air to left center field. Marsh doesn't see it. On the run is Hill. He makes a diving catch. Oh, what a play. Hill has put together a defensive highlight reel this year. That was absolutely incredible.
Line drive into right field. That's down for another hit. Off into the corner. That's going to score 2. Contreras is home. Durbin is home. Duran into third, and he's going to dive in there with a triple.
How much would it mean to this ball club with the guys that are going well right now to get number 16 hot? Get him going. He is a tone setter. You just add him to the list of guys that can do that.
In the air, right center. PCA sticks the landing. What a catch. He's as good as it gets in center field. A gorgeous play.
Yeah, a lot of people have left the ballpark. A lot of the fans have headed home. Those that have stuck around get a chance to watch PCA do his thing.
De La Cruz goes. Pitch missed in, throw down. Career steal 150 for Ellie De La Cruz. He has passed Eric Davis, the youngest Red to reach 150 career swipes.
Larnach runs, and the pitch and the throw will come into second. Now Larnach get a rundown. Buxton breaks for the plate, the throw, the slide, and he's safe. Larnach to second, and Buxton's speed strikes here in the 5th, and it's 1-0 Twins.
This is a design play. Larnach knows that he's supposed to stop. If they throw through, Buck's going to take off. His job is to get a rundown. And Buck just so fast outran that play.
Huge in so many opportunities this year.
DCA on the move, throw to second, too late. Stolen base number 25 for Pete Crow Armstrong.
And you see that PCA is still putting his glove on, but he said, fine, if you're not going to pay attention to me. He gets almost a little bit of a running lead and steals this base easily, puts himself in scoring position.
Ellie De La Cruz coming up.
He's doing damage from the right side.
Well, he reaches for that, slaps it down the first baseline, and boy, can he run. And Acuna has trouble picking it up. And De La Cruz is going to get to third with ease.
And once this ball went down the right field corner, there was no doubt it was going to be a triple. The only thing is when it gets by Acuna right there, was it going to be an inside the Parker? And one of the most electrifying people on a baseball field.
Corbin last year, the first 30-30 season in D-backs history.
Corbin Carroll lines it to right. And it's off the wall. Marte coming around. Corbin Carroll, he's going the distance. He's going for speed.
94 down and in right in his wheelhouse. Thought that ball had a chance to get out of here off the bat, but it hits at the base of the fence out there. And then one of our favorite things to watch, Corbin Carroll legging out a triple.
They can do that again if Evan Carter finds his way on board.
And there's a swing, and that ball's well struck. Deep out to right center. Back near the wall, and that is off the fence. Crosses up Cruz and O'Hearn. A run is into third base. Here comes Evan Carter. The throw to the plate. Not in time. Inside the park home run. And it's 2-0 Rangers.
Is that how you saw it when you picked it?
You take them however you can get them.
Grissom pokes one down the right field line, and Bench dives and makes a fantastic catch. Oh, wow. Carson Bench with a pulchritudinous play, and there are 2 men down in the 9th.
That's as good a play as you're going to see anywhere in baseball. And it's not just the result, it's the jump on it, it's the ability to close ground, and just the way he plays with that reckless abandon of a young guy. Great to see. Wow.
Shot into left center field toward the gap. Here comes Sen on a dive and a tumble, and he hangs on. Outstanding play. Into the alley.
But the jump, I didn't think there was any chance he was going to get this ball. From our angle, seeing the ball off the bat where he was. And all 3 of them. We mentioned Abreu's line drive that he stopped a double in the corner. Duran in the left field corner. And now Cedar Rafaela flashing that goal.
Fly ball in the air, right center field. That one is back near the wall, and Myers can't make the catch. PCA is on the move. Pete's into third. And the tying run is 90 feet away.
Man, is that fun to watch.
Oh, my God.
Watch him flying around the bases.
3-2 to ground ball, a base hit into right. Williams will go to third. They're going to send him to the plate. And the throw is not in time, and the Rays have tied this game. Some aggressive baseball right there by the Rays. And Carson Williams did not break stride.
Works the count even. Cues it off the end of the bat. That's going to be a tough play for Bogaerts, and not in time.
I don't know if it's surprised is the right word, because McGonigal runs well, but he gets down that line really quick.
There goes Turner. Pitch up high, throw to second base on one hop into center field, and Turner's up and running, and he'll get to third. It'll be a stolen base, E2, and the Phillies have the first run of the game 90 feet away.
I like the aggressiveness. They struggled that yesterday to score runs. Of course, that had to do with the starting pitcher.
Nunez a little half swing, bumps one out to second. Out to the ball to be quick. Out is the call by Shane Livensberger. In real time, it looked like Nunez might have beaten it out.
Washington is challenging the outcall at first base. After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe. Washington will retain the challenge.
Great hustle. Keibert Ruiz 0 for 2 tonight. Nunez takes off. Throw to third from Real Muto. Safe is the call. Phillies are taking a look in their dugout. If it stands, it's stolen base number 31 for Nunez this year.
His whole foot is all over the base right here anyways.
Phillies will not challenge.
There goes Connor Griffin. Throw down, and that's not even close. Not even close. His first steal in the major leagues.
And Cabrera was trying to disrupt his timing. He had a long hold. What a great jump. You can't get a better jump.
And pulls this one to right field with some carry. One hop and to the wall, and he's going to get 3 bases here. He's flying around the bases and in with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.